Good morning, everyone. That Minute of Zen was brought to you by whoever is playing behind me. Maybe Jimmy Buffett, maybe not. I know it's not Jimmy Buffett. I don't know. I just don't. And I don't even want to pretend to know. Excuse me, that cough will never go away. Cough will never go away. And I am just in I'm in a funk this morning. We'll get into it. We'll get into a lot. I don't know. I figured I'd come out nice Saturday morning. I'm hoping the wind is not too bad. Folks have told me that the external mic is worse, so we're gonna have to deal with a little incoming breeze. As you can see, the flag is blowing in. It's at half mast as well, due to actually the owner just told me due to Minnesota, the shootings in Minnesota, and as well the governor, not the governor, I'm sorry, the Judge Caprio, who passed away last week. But hopefully you guys can handle it. I mean, I don't care about copyrights, but I don't want to be talking over this music. But not to be talking over the music, but yeah, this stream almost didn't happen. We'll start off the bat just like that. Well, you know what? Let's say hello. Let's not be rude. Don't be a jerk, Carlos. Julie McCollum, good morning. Kay Wolby, good morning. Ghost host Jason, good morning. Richard Ryan, good morning. CNR Bloom is hello. The lovely Heather Springer, good morning. Good morning. You're not killing it. Oh, I love this, man. Listen, I got Crocs on, shorts, and a long sleeve. And I'm trying to show you my sleeve. I got a long sleeve on, and I'm telling you, you can't beat it. I love it. Love cool morning. I mean, it's gonna get up to 78 today, but love these mornings, man. Jason, I'll tell you this, man. I read a stream in this, and well, let me rephrase this. I read a sit out here in this than those morning brews where it's 90 degrees out already in Florida. I'll take this any day. So, yeah, it's not a knock to other streamers, and it's just, yes, we get up in the morning, Suzanne and I. Well, Suzanne gets up a lot later than me. Suzanne was still in bed, but I get up early, and we throw in Jeff on, and if Jeff's not on, we find others to watch, and like Walt and whatever. But it's just a habit of watching Jeff, that when he's not streaming, like Jennifer's doing. Jennifer is gonna go do the safari tomorrow. Why? Because Jeff's not there. So morning brews on Saturday or Sunday morning. Why? Because Jeff's not streaming. Here comes a boat into dock right now. But Mike Beachman, good morning. Yes, we have the UK folks up this is it afternoon? It should be afternoon already. Seeing how Bloom is. Excuse me. But no, I set it up, and speaking of Jennifer, there she is. I set up for this morning. I figured, what the heck? If I'm not going to sit home and watch something, I'll go do something. So, and I like doing these morning ones. Plymouth Rock, good morning. But I woke up this morning. This stream almost didn't happen, and I am very frustrated right now. I'm pissed off. I am so pissed off. I have nothing to blame, nobody to blame except myself, I guess. But I'm pissed off because my phone is like this. Can you see it? I'm not streaming on my phone right now, which is luck, and I'll get into that too because I didn't know I could do this. But see my phone? It's a green screen. I just shut it off just now, and hopefully it would turn back on regular, and it's not. It's still a green screen, which it was. It was fine this morning. I woke up this morning about 6:45. I grabbed my phone, see if I had any missed texts, calls, whatever. Scrolled through Facebook real quick, hit a couple of likes, and my screen went to complete green. So I've been trying to fix it by watching YouTube videos, and it's a no-go. So first I thought, whatever, we'll cancel the stream. Hey, it is what it is. I don't have to do this. I do this because I want to. I grabbed Ethan's phone. My YouTube account is on Ethan's phone, and I didn't realize that. I was told back in the day, and we're going back 5 years, that you can YouTube, when you use directly YouTube, it's whatever phone that the stream is put on that that you have to use that phone. Well, come to find out, you don't. Because I went on Ethan's phone, turned his camera on, I had to put it into settings, allow the camera, and there it was, all my uploads. So here we are. We are on Ethan's phone. He does not know because he is snoring away. He'll sleep until noon. Julie McCown stinks. Jeanette, good morning. Julie McCown stinks is putting it mildly. I'd love to swear up a storm right now because, and one, I don't have extra funds to be thrown out at a phone right now. And this is telling me I'm going to need another phone. I've tried everything. I'm going to need another phone. But more upsetting is I was getting another phone, but next month when the i17 comes out, now I'm stuck getting a 16. Nothing wrong with the 16, but I've always been a year behind, just because of the way I go paying on my phones on my AT&T bill. I don't know, except for the rich people that have thousands of dollars to be thrown out at their phone every couple of years. But Suzanne's always had a new phone. I've never had a new phone because it always, not the plan, but the payment plan expires or ends, after the new phone came out. So I always get the older model. So here I am again getting the older model, all the excitement, thinking that I'm getting a 17, and I'm not. So now I am, I'm pissed. Zippity doo Doug. Good morning, Doug. I am completely,
I've been taking the blue off. Like it won't be down.
I am completely, ticked off. Jennifer, I had heard that, yes, if you schedule on a computer. But seriously, we were told, YouTube app, whatever phone the stream gets set on, you have to use that phone. Well, come to find out you don't, because here I am on Ethan's phone. So I could easily be in Florida, lose my phone, log into Suzanne's phone. I'll grab Ethan's phone and start streaming and not lose anything. So that's a good thing. But the streaming thing's not the big deal. I would have just canceled and said, screw it, I don't care. I am really upset that I need to go now and buy a new phone. And it's just not something I wanted to do today. Just not something I wanted to spend money on today. Simba2, Matt, good morning. iPhone is a Android. Well, all right, I didn't know that either, but yeah, I was always told the other way, but it is what it is. We're here, I guess. Regina, good morning. Gotta go to the store. Regina's shopping, grocery shopping maybe, I don't know, she gotta run to the store. Don't buy too much. But it's just, I'm furious. I'm furious. I'm going to try to play with it. I finally got it to black screen. I finally got it off, and I just turned it back on, and it's back to green screen. So it's gone. It's gone. And again, I don't blame. Well, I don't know what caused it, but I've read that it could be moisture. And I did stream yesterday. I'm sorry. I did capture some video yesterday. If you saw, I put out a video on YouTube and I put it on Facebook, but it was my personal Facebook because it was a town thing. There was a horrific fire yesterday in town. I thought the way I smelled smoke, I thought it was my house. But horrific fire. It moved quickly. The way the flames, I'm telling you, I've seen many fires, but this thing engulfed very quickly. Morning, Dean. Which Dean is it? Let me scroll up. I see somebody saying hi to Dean, so. Dean the Turkey Alexa. Dean, what's going on? Kay Wilby, do I have any new Legos? Kay, no, I've been building a plane very slowly. Kay, I'm sorry. I've had no. Maybe I'll stream the last 2 bags just to show the completion of it. I'm down to 3 bags, so maybe the last 3 bags. Excuse me. Guys are gonna have to deal with this cough. But yeah, horrific fire in town, and we found out. I found out during the fire. We don't. Well, I don't know them personally, but we know of them. It was a young couple. 2 young couples actually lived in the house. One of them went to school with Michaela. Sad. Well, I mean, sad no matter what, but. They just bought a house. They were just living there. They had been living there, but they just bought a house, closing in late September. I always feel like showing my gimbal so people don't try to sit right next to me. They're just closing in September, and they've lost everything they had. I mean, the father was there, and we were talking to him, and he was asking, because we're good friends with David Paul, town councilor and also a firefighter. And he asked David, he's like, what's the process of getting in and seeing if there's any of the items? And I looked at him, I says, I hate putting it this way, but listen, even the forks and knives melted. There's nothing left in that home. There is nothing at all left. Herschel Marjorie, good morning. Suzanne, if you're gonna rewind, don't rewind. I'll tell you right now, Suzanne, my phone shit the bed. My phone's gone. It's gone. I'm on Ethan's phone, so if he wakes up before I get home freaking out, I have it. Carlos Weiss, the flag. It's a half-mast, according to the owner who I just spoke to. It's due to the shootings in Minnesota. And we also just had a very, very famous judge, TV judge. If anybody knows Judge Caprio, he had a little TV show here locally, and then it went nationally for a couple of years, Caught in Providence. He was the sweetest man. He gave a lot of breaks to a lot of people. He was just buried yesterday. I'm on Ethan's phone. Okay, good. Well, my Karen Sanders, good morning. Mine is completely... I'll show Suzanne again, even though I'll show when I get home. This is mine. That's green. That's a green screen. Yeah, so we'll play with it when I get home. I bought something to eat too. I'm gonna try to eat it. Scrolling up. Where are you, Suzanne? I'm gonna show that too. Simba 2. Let's go. Dean, he was a good man, Dean. Good. Yeah, he went national for a little bit. Sylvian Cook, good morning. Dave Chiado, good morning. Call us. You can buy a pre-owned all the models temporary. Yeah, but you know what? To spend money for a month, Dave, I get it, and you know what's crazy? And I thought about it, but then I got very nervous about it. I have my mother's cell phone at home. It's a 7. It could get me by a month. I'd have to delete everything she has left on that phone. I haven't touched it since I took it home after she died. So I don't know if it's, the scent is, I don't want to touch my mother's phone. So I thought of that too. I can trade it in, and I'll still get my promo, Matt. I know I can. I paid the extra $5 a month for the trade in early, so I can trade it in early and get my promo and everything. Some are free. I'll have to look into it, Dave, because I'd really love to wait for the 17. Leanne Sherbert, good morning, Leanne. I want to try to pay attention to chat, but the thing is, the sun is in my back, which feels great. Sun's in my back, but it's bothering the screen. I can't see it too well. But yeah, like I said, woke up to that. The fire yesterday, got some video of it. I had one troll trolling me on one of the news channels, calling me names and everything for filming. He's just being a jackass. But Tom W., good morning. No, September. The 17 comes out.
Let's go down by the water.
The 17 comes out
Adelaide, no, we're gonna go to
September.
You want to go really
September, iPhone SE. Yeah, I've every 2 years I get a phone. Every two phones that come out. So this is the 14 or the 15. This is the 14. This might be the 14. So every couple of. This is a very busy place for 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll tell you right now. And I know Suzanne's already asked where I am. It's just not something I wanted to. I mean, I know I was going to spend money, and again, spend money. I just got to pay the taxes, and then the what was that fee they charged to activate a new phone that goes on the bill. But I just didn't want to. It's $100, $120, whatever. I didn't want to do it right now. But yes, I am more ticked off that I can't get the 17 now unless I find a way to wait, like Dave is explaining. Upgrade to mine. I could have upgraded without a loss like months ago. It's usually halfway through your payment. Again, I'm paying monthly on everybody's phone. I was. I mean, certain people are paid off, and I'm not letting them trade their phones in. But we had a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultras. We trade in there. We go every 2 years. Suzanne will go every 2 years. I mean, Michaela too. And excuse me, but I was waiting one more month. I wanted the 17. Actually, I still got another 12 months to pay on this phone. I could wait another 12 months and still get the 17. But I was excited to get it before the trip. Get it, because of the new camera and I was excited. And now it's like a lost cause.
Okay, where are you going?
It's a lost cause. So the owner was just standing next to me. He asked me not to catch anybody. I gave him the channel name if he wants to see it after. I asked him if I could show the inside. I know Suzanne's still waiting to find out where I am. If I could show the inside, it's a really nice place, really cute place. Suzanne, it's literally 5 minutes from home. But he asked me, just don't catch anybody. I told him I'll do my best. I don't intentionally, because I respect privacy. But I am just sitting here. I can't be turning my phone away because people decide they're going to stand and sit in front of me. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Kay Atwood. Good morning, Kay. I haven't seen or heard from you in a long time. Nice to see you. Nextels. Oh, Jesus Christ. I might have to go back to the Nextels. No, I'm not interested. I've been iPhone people, and I will always be iPhone people. We tried the Samsung for like 3 days. Yeah, Suzanne was about to say. We tried the Samsung for like 3 days and took it back. Suzanne, no, but I think there's an iPhone 3 in the kitchen drawer. I know there's an iPhone 3 in the kitchen drawer. Don't get me started, because I might just activate that iPhone 3 for a month. I really might. Just for a month. Really good coffee. So, where am I? Suzanne has asked. Suzanne, I am at Sunset Cove. I don't know if you can read that. I was looking to make sure that I had something with their name. Sunset Cove in Portsmouth. We're over here. Suzanne, what's this little island? What's this little area? This little area over here in Portsmouth. That's where I am. We'll come back. You and I will come back and just sit here. Ellie, good afternoon. Welcome in.
I got a plain beverage.
Matt, yeah, well, the only phone I ever kept was the one my mother has. Well, has. I have it at home. It was completely paid off. I'm like, I'm not going to trade it in. I'll give it to my mother. I'll activate another line. Actually, I was already paying for her line. I'm like, I'll give my mother an iPhone so she could FaceTime people and play games and whatever. So that's the one I have at home. Brit spelled the words funny. Yeah, a little bit, but we understand them. Did you hold down? Heather, I've Googled everything. I've YouTubed everything. I've done everything. So just on the way here, it was a black screen, and I turned it back on. I got it to turn back on and went right back to green. So the next step is I guess I need to shut it off. I'm going to try it with the computer. Island Park, thank you. I need to with the computer. but I don't even remember because everything is like saved on the phone. I'm everything's backed up, so I'm not gonna lose anything. But you know, with iPhones, if you have an iPhone, the transfer is to an app. I'm not gonna be able to activate this app on this phone and transfer certain things. So some stuff is going to be lost. And I'm concerned about that because I have over 7,000 photos, maybe 8,000 photos. And if they don't all transfer, I'm gonna be upset. I have, you know, some stuff backed up on my phone, personal stuff that I save. They have buzzers to let you know when. I didn't think this place was that big, and I mean big, and like they got buzzers. They should be in the cloud, Matt. They should be. Throw it in the water. Well, Suzanne, that might have been the problem. I think the problem was, and I read that, is the damn water from yesterday. So again, I was, at that fire, and it was raining very hard. So my phone didn't want to charge last night because it caught water. I might go home and throw it in rice for a little bit. I don't know, but I've read and I've watched videos where when it's a green screen, it's done. If it doesn't reboot itself, then it's done. So I might have to just go to AT&T in a little bit. I understand the rice. I might try the rice, but I bought a little snack. I bought myself a scone. I was hungry. I shouldn't have bought a scone. I ordered Suzanne's coffee. This is a pretty scone. This is a pretty scone. Look at it. I'm not a raspberry fan, but I wanted something chocolatey. They didn't have chocolate chip muffins, but a raspberry white. You want to go with me where? To AT&T or over here? Where do you want to go with me? You're not getting a new phone, so you're not going with me anywhere. But white chocolate and raspberry scone. I like scones, but I'm not a big raspberry fan. It does look delicious. No, they haven't made your iced coffee yet, Suzanne. What'd you think? I told them I paid for it already. You're going to AT&T. Why are you coming? Never mind. We'll talk about this at home. Oh my God. So soft. Proper scone here. Soft in the inside. Nice crisp at the top. Very proper scone. Yeah, these phones are supposed to be waterproof. So I don't put it in the dryer with the clothes. Tempting. It is tempting, Matt. It really is. I almost hit Matt. Very, very tempting, Matt. Why does Suzanne want to go with me to freaking... Rice is not the best if you have those moisture packs. I don't have those moisture packs, but I know what you're talking about. Suzanne, I didn't buy you a scone, but let me know if you want one because, oh my God. Suzanne, I don't think I've ever found such a soft scone. Yeah, I'm going to try to pull a SIM card out too and dry off the SIM card. I don't know. I'm going to try anything. Everything I've read, and I can tell maybe a couple of you have tried to Google it. I think it's the motherboard. The motherboard got wet. So there is an issue, and it's funny how it comes up that the i14 had an issue with this problem. So, and I also read that Apple is giving not refunds but trade-ins for the ones that even pass warranty. So I might call Apple and be like, you know what, gotta fix this. Wanacho B. I'd look into your manufacturer warranty though. It's is it Wanacho? Wancho? Wanacho. No, there is no na. So Wancho? Hancho. Hancho B? Wancho B. I apologize if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but thank you. Hey, first, thank you for watching. 2, I don't recognize your name, so 2, thank you for finding us. And 3, thank you for being polite and giving good information. I will definitely be checking all of that. Because if I can get a few more weeks out of it. Yeah, I might bring you. I'll bring you a blueberry one. I'll buy a blueberry one. Oh my god, it's so good, and I don't like cranberry. But it was the closest thing. I don't see much chocolate. Oh, right there, I guess. Oh my god. So, Suzanne, I don't know if you knew this place was here, but I sit at home and like, oh, let me Google coffee shops near us that I can go in. And I didn't realize this one was here. They also have they have an open bar. Not an open bar. Well, it's not an open bar. They have a bar. I'll show you around outside in a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you inside. I got permission from the owner, but he doesn't want me to catch people. He wants me to do it quick. I totally respect that. But it looks like it's really busy in there, so I might not be able to show it. We'll see before we leave. But I'll walk around this little area back here and show you the outside. But yeah, they have liquor and music at night. The little stage right there. You can see it. That's a stage there. So they have liquor at night, which is nice. But Suzanne and I don't go out. Of course you knew about this place, Suzanne. You know everything. Use Ethan's phone for a month. Well, I need my phone for work. I can't. Even though Ethan, well, he does this year. Ethan never used to take his phone to school. He used to leave it at home. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I think it's September 9th or 12th. I don't know. I'll whatever. Oh my God, Suzanne, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember that. Yes, right before he died, a couple of months before he passed. He made a surprise visit to Portsmouth, and it was this place. All right. Now, the after you mentioned that, the photos look familiar. Okay. Out for lunch the other day, and the waitress said coffee. Coffee the way you do. I should have asked where she was from. Let me read that again. I'm sorry. I took my dad out to lunch the other day, and the waitress said coffee the way you do. Oh, coffee the way I do. Sorry, Heather. Takes me a minute. Coffee the way I do. You should ask the way where she was from. I got it. And it's actually, it's a decent coffee. I'm very hard to please with coffee. Good morning, Mary Ellen. Good morning to you. I'm very hard to please with coffee. There's got to be that little taste, that feeling on my tongue, in my throat. This isn't doing it, but this is better than Suzanne and I. We went out to dinner last week to Newport. And then she's like, let's go get a coffee, which we've been doing. I said, all right, let's go get a coffee. She recommended a place, and I didn't like the coffee. I didn't like the coffee one bit. That comes out next month. 17 comes out next month. They have the it's already been announced, but they have the big show on the 9th. And then it just comes out next month, so. I could be wrong. It probably comes out in October. I know Apple's got a big thing. I mean, again, it's all over social media what's been announced. The phones, the new phones, the new iPads. So. Well, just not something I want to wake up to this morning. Well, I woke up. Let me rephrase it. I woke up. The phone was fine. I even scrolled on Facebook. I liked a couple of things, and all of a sudden, bam, complete green. Trying to reset it now, see what happens. But ooh, it went off. I get it to shut off. Oh no, turn back on. Maybe that's the sun. Oh, turn back on. Right back to green. Oh, even better. Now it's flicking through different kinds of green. Okay, this I almost said a really, really bad word. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Is the actual release date. Okay. Well, I might get stuck with a 16 instead. Yeah, maybe I should sabotage myself and not stream that fire. But it's waterproof. These phones are supposed to be waterproof, damn it. But I guess not. But yeah, I mean, jump off topic. Whatever. It's Saturday. Hope everybody has had a great week. This is beautiful over here. Damn. Too bad it is September, because pretty soon it's going to be too cool to be sitting back here. But you can see Mount Hope Bridge. Again, I don't have a squirrel in my head. I have a rat. Because I was about to just go into my regular spiel of wonderful weekend. And you got the bridge out there, Mount Hope. This little cove here. A lot of clams in that cove. A lot of people go clamming in that cove. Susanna loves her 16. Yeah, well, I want it to be more special and get in the hole. Take off the dog, right? I think Apple. Yeah, he might have done it. Yeah, hopefully you all had a great week. The weekend is here. It's a long weekend for some. I thankfully am off Monday. We don't get many holidays, and even the ones we do get, and I don't care if Nat's listening, we got to fight for sometimes. Not fight, but we argue about it. I mean, we don't need to be like a banker and have every holiday off. And yes, I am picking on my wife. Or a school teacher. Picking on them too. But it's nice to get the 4 or 5 we do get. I only get Labor Day, Memorial Day. Memorial Day, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter. Not Easter, New Year's. And that's if Christmas and New Year's lands during the week, because if it lands on a weekend, then it's not really a holiday, so. Banker's hours. Oh, well, no, I have. I mean, I'm not complaining about hours. I'm complaining about days. Yeah. Because God knows I've spoken about my hours very fluently. I have great hours. I will never complain about my hours. Never complain about my hours. Not one bit. But yeah, so we got Monday off. We're not going to do much, and it's as we get closer to vacation, we cut back a little bit, and that's another thing. Again, with this phone, I really didn't want to be taking money out of certain accounts to be fixing phones, but we cut back a little bit on activities and spoiling each other and doing this and doing that, just to have a decent budget for our trips. So no big plans for the weekend. I'm sure Suzanne and I will go out for dinner tonight, like we do almost every Saturday night. But that's about it. Probably nothing tomorrow. I do have some steaks in the freezer that I'd love to grill. Some really nice porterhouses. Not porterhouses, T-bones and strips. So maybe we'll go do that tomorrow over at my in-laws, because I got a lot of steaks. So maybe we'll do that. Very convenient. Oh, Apple Pay. Yeah, yes. Jennifer's new to Apple Pay. Jennifer's very new to Apple Pay. Glad she likes it. It is great. Jennifer, like I was saying in the chat, Jennifer, Apple Pay. If anybody doesn't know, Jennifer lost a unlost wallet. If that makes any sense. That's why I asked her in chat, did you really check the bag completely? Because you might think you lost something, and there it is at home. And there it was at home, come to find out. But I don't have enough for you, Tina. Good morning, my sister. I don't have that many steaks. But Teresa Squire, welcome in. What was I saying? Yeah, so Apple Pay. I guess Regina, who had been on top of Jennifer to get Apple Pay, finally Jennifer did it. And I told Jennifer in the chat, I don't use anything but Apple Pay while in Disney. It's just, my wallet goes into my bag. I always carry my wallet because, I have my license and everything, but my phone's always in my pocket. So everything is Apple Pay. It's Apple Pay or the Magic Band. I know Jeanette and I were talking about it, that she doesn't charge anything when she stays on property. We tend not to, but if I send Ethan alone and be like, Ethan, just scan your band. Put the code in, scan your band. Or Michaela. Michaela will go off on her own, whatever, charge her own. It's better than me giving you money or, have to transfer money and this and that. And her not using responsibly, or Ethan. So it's like, just scan her. That's the only time we do it. But everything is Apple Pay. My phone's in my pocket. Sometimes in my hand. Pull it out, tap, done. Exactly, Jennifer. Never have to pull a wallet out. It's in there. Just your phone's in your pocket. Your phone's not in your bag. There's no phones in the bags, people. It's in your pocket or it's in your hand. So it's just that much easier. I use Apple Pay for mobile orders. So whatever. Ethan loves McDonald's, so you go to eat, like today. We'll go to eat McDonald's before we go out, and it's like I'll mobile order, and it's just Apple Pay. I don't have anything else activated onto certain. Actually, all my restaurant mobile orders, so fast foods and stuff like that, all is Apple Pay. Yeah, Mikhail loves Apple Cash for Mom, right? There's the other Dean. Dean, the live place. Welcome in, sir. Good morning to you. Dean, I know you're closer. I don't know how close you are, Dean, and we don't need to, you don't need to put it in the chat for privacy reasons, but we know Dean's in Minnesota, so Minnesota's been rough. Minneapolis has been very tough. Heather has Google. Yeah, see, every phone, every company has something different. You can also get the Cash app to transfer money back and forth. Yeah, tough news out of Minnesota. It's been horrible. The high school in that town, that city, just the day before had a shooting outside. So yes, you should, Jennifer. You should. You should never need to worry about your wallet ever again. It's a good cup of coffee. I've had a lot better, but it's a really good cup of coffee for a small place. I wonder what coffee they're using. You know what she did ask me? And again, the rat's moving. Apple tags here. We have Apple tags. It does. I just saw what it Heather. Yes, it also works for your watch. I was trying to tell Jennifer that, but Jennifer says, and Jennifer, I am going to pick on you now. Not pick on you, but I put it in the chat. And I think Jennifer said, and Jennifer, correct me if I'm wrong, what I heard. Jennifer says she doesn't have a smartwatch because all Ron buys her is Rolexes. So, me, I just started laughing at home, and I tell you, I'm sorry, us Sturridge people. And if you know what I mean, movie Titanic, that's all Sturridge down there. We don't have Rolexes. We have iPhones. I mean, Apple Watches. But yes, you can scan your watch if you want to, for Apple Pay or Galaxy Pay. Depends on the app. Depends. Jennifer needs Apple tags. Yes, I said that in her chat too. Put an Apple tag on her wallet. I have one in my bag when we go to Disney. I have one in Ethan's pocket. I carry 4 Apple tags with me there in Disney. Yeah, no, 3. But one's in my bag. One is in Ethan's pocket. It goes right in his pocket early in the morning before we leave the room. So we know where Ethan is all the time. This was before Ethan had a cell phone too, but we still do it. Because I can follow where his phone is, and then well, not. Hey, good for. I'm not picking on her. I just. It's when I heard of this, I'm like, well, get an Apple Watch for reasons like that. Just so you can scan at At Disney. Just so you can be at Disney and use Apple Pay and not worry about using your phone, using your wallet. But us Sturge people. She can do it with a Rolex? Can she do it with a Rolex? There's Ronald Caruso. Ronald, good morning, sir. That was said without thinking, Jennifer. Listen, you don't have to. Again, and let me start off by saying this because I hope to God, okay, there's 38 of you here, and you know I never look at numbers, but I had to real quick. There's 38 of you here. Ron's here. I don't know why I just call him Ronald, even though that's the name there. But Ron's here, Jennifer's here, everybody's here. Listen, you all know I respect 90% of you, not everybody. And the other 10, I don't even know if they're listening right now. But, I joke because I'm a joker. I kid because I'm a kidder. I pick because I'm a picker. This is me. I will not. I just had this conversation with 2 people from work. Not from work. Well, my boss, one of them, but a couple of customers. I will never change who I am to please anybody. I'm not fake. I don't want to be fake. This is me. Like me for who I am or don't, that's fine. But I kid. But Jennifer, you said without thinking, it doesn't matter. Good for you. If I was into watches, maybe we all know Zach. Okay, let's all go dump the dumpster on Saturday morning. We all know Zach wants a Rolex and people like watches. Good for you guys. It just came out funny because I'm not a watch guy, would never think of a Rolex. And, we get Apple because that's what we can get. But I hope that nobody, and I don't mean nobody, because again, there is 10% of you that I do like to throw digs at. I won't mention names, but I always end it like that. You ninja watchers that ninja watch, just to see if I say something stupid about something, so you can run to somebody else and be like, did you hear what Carlos said? I don't think you should be friends with him anymore. There's those people. And those are the ones I throw digs at. But the rest of you know, that if I welcome you in, if I talk to you, if I smile at you, if I joke with you, then I respect you. I like you. So don't take anything personal. The rest of you, I'm going to use an old term from school. Go suck an egg. I haven't heard that term in a while. I don't know what just came to my head. But that's that. Ross and Fall, what's going on? I have a goofy watches, bro. It's only right twice a day, right? No, I just don't want, when I pick on things like Jennifer, I pick on Jennifer, and I pick on Jennifer, I pick on Regina, I pick on Jeff, I pick on everybody. Remember when we used to be told in school when we were kids, if a girl as a boy, if a girl hits you or doesn't, shies away from you, it's because she likes you. Listen, if I pick on you, I think I've told a lot of you this face to face. And I know I've told Jennifer, if I pick on you, it's because I like you. Because if I didn't like you, I wouldn't even give you the time of day. I wouldn't go into your streams because we stream, so I'm just pointing Jennifer out because she streams. I wouldn't go into your stream and say hello because I could care less. If I cared less about you, then I ain't gonna waste my time and go listen or watch whatever the hell you're doing. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those that, like I said, go listen to cause trouble after. I am literally, if I listen and watch, it's because I like you. Well, like's a strong word. I tolerate, no, I'm joking. I like you. Scott Mooney, good morning, Scott. Well, Russ, yeah, you don't have to do that, Russ, but thank you. Well, Russ still can. Yeah, Suzanne's still trying to figure out if I like her. I don't like Suzanne. I tolerate Suzanne. Look, my watch is going off. I'm getting a text because my phone is on. That's the shit. Well, I'm not going to show you what my text was, but my watch is working. And I'm getting text on my phone. This is going to suck. Russ is making, yeah, go. Don't, Rob Law, what's going on? Rob Law is making eggs. Go suck an egg. Yeah, go suck an egg. But no, we were told that as kids. Oh, she's only like that with you because, well, I was told. She's only like that with you because she really likes you.
Are we gonna get in your?
No, I'm live on YouTube, but feel free as long as you don't mind. I'm not not purposely catching anybody, but just wanted to give you a heads up. No, as long as you don't mind. Again, I'm very respectful. I think I'm very respectful. I'm an ass, plain and simple. I know that. I've been called it many times. I know it personally. That's me. That's me. You know, but just like I said, it goes back to the conversation I had with a couple of customers and my bosses. It's like, I am the way I am. And, you know, and somebody asked me, do I want to be respected? I think I'm very respectful. If I'm respected back, I respect those. But I'm not going to, I don't know why we jumped into this, but I'm not, oh, Jennifer. I felt like Ron was in here making sure I didn't say anything bad about Jennifer. No, I'm joking. I'm totally joking. God. I am crazy. I'm very crazy. I have no filter. Listen, I try not to swear, but, you know, Leanne knows. There's Leanne Sherman. I think she's been here before, but there's Leanne. Leanne knows. Leanne and I are two big swearers. Yeah, that's what we do. But, you know, we're not going to swear like these little kids. I'm not going to start dropping F-bombs in front of these kids if I wasn't on stream. The sun's really hot on my back. You know, but I am who I am. I don't hold back. If my close people, I'm going to call them people, like Jennifer, not Jennifer. Jennifer, you are close. Your name just came out very quickly there. Like, listen, I've had an old fact that Regina and I have gotten very close. Regina and I talk a lot. You know, we have our friends that we are very close to. And I mean the friends in this community. And we speak very freely. You know, and Leanne's one of them. Leanne and I will text back and forth, and it's. I remember, Leanne, what was it? 3 years ago, maybe. I remember you calling me, and I'm not much of a talker on the phone. And you would leave me, not call me, I'm sorry. You would leave me voice messages through text. And the first one you left me, I swear to God, you dropped like 6 F-bombs in it. I looked at Suzanne and said, "This is our woman right here. She's one of us. She is one of us." Oh, Ron, it's nice. Like that one time, it was only one time because it was the only time that they went. So I'm not saying I wasn't invited to anything else, but there was that one time. It was our last day there, and Jeff invited me to Hooters with the guys. And it's nice to just sit with friends and just be able to. Jennifer, I'll bring you up. Only because we've only had dinner, I think, once, maybe twice. I'm sure of once. What was I going to say? I don't know you enough to know. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I don't know you well enough to know if I can just be me. And I don't mean like be me, because this is me, but I mean like the way I talk at home. Listen, I'm telling you, every fifth word for me is probably the F word. It's a habit. It's a New England habit. It's the way I am. It's just, well, maybe not. I shouldn't make myself sound that bad, but I swear a lot. And I don't know if you would be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Heather Spring is a perfect example. Heather and I speak a lot. Heather and I have become very close. We haven't met in person yet. We will this year. Heather and I are very close. I confide in Heather in a lot of things as she does with me. And Heather, I hope this doesn't affect anything or bother you or anything. But I know, because I know the person Heather is, that I will never swear in front of Heather. It's just, that's how I feel. Just not even meeting her in person yet, but that's what I know of Heather. I would feel so horrible if I swore in front of Heather. Doesn't mean I don't respect anybody else. It's just a different feeling with other people. Like with Regina. We know we can swear with Regina because Regina, I know, swears with us. Even Jeff. Let me bring up Jeff. We've known Jeff for 5 years. I've heard Jeff maybe swear twice. And that's backstage or in person. I mean, I spent 4 days alone with Jeff. And I swore a lot. I think the worst word he said was actually, there was nothing. So even with Jeff, and I'm not comparing men to women, but even with Jeff, it's like, I kind of feel bad swearing in front of the guy because I don't know if I look bad because I've really never heard Jeff swear. So it's like, you know, but it's different. So it's different with everybody. And I'm missing a lot of chat. I'm sorry. I'm glad we have something to talk about. Julie McCollum, yeah, 3 hours to get caught up on work. Oh, Suzanne, yeah, Suzanne's working Saturday mornings. Bank's been very busy. I'm married to Ron. Well, yes, and that's when I was thinking, I'm like, I've hung out with Ron, so maybe I can be. Oh, Leanne's got a great command of swear words. Verna Marie, good morning, Verna. I know I was missing a lot of people. I was just enjoying the view. Cuss, Matt. Well, I know you swear too. Yeah, for it's not really a swear. Well, Tina, it depends. Again, Tina, you've only met Regina. Oh, no, you've met Jason and Jen too. But you haven't really... It's different with some people. You can't really be us. Tape to my mouth when Heather is around. Yes. Well, Suzanne's a big swear. Right. So... If I swore, I would never do that, Heather. I would never swear in front of Gregory. I know that for sure. But I get it. G. Wilson, what's going on? With my brain filter.
I think they went down to...
It does get clogged sometimes. Right, Jeanette's another one. Yeah, Jeanette. Yeah, never heard Jeanette swear. We've hung out a few times with Jeanette, and Jeanette's heard her swear. Because, again, it just starts coming out. And Jeanette heard me swear once because I had to mute my phone. Jeanette heard me swear one good time in Magic Kingdom. Jeanette. Hence the ninja comments. Oh, Donna has. Oh, I know Donna has. Listen. Yeah, forget it. Sorry. I'm going to stop myself for a second. I'm not telling that story. We've heard somebody swear. It shocked the hell out of me. I even spit my beer out when I heard this person swear. And I looked at Suzanne and I said, that wasn't that person, was it? And yep, because she did it again. And I'm like, wow. There's my daughter, Michaela's up. What did we shocked at? What did Michaela not to swear? Oh, you get your silly. Yeah, no, you get it from your mother. You can hide. Everybody can joke whatever we want. Suzanne swears worse than me. All right, maybe not. G. Wilson, thanks for popping in and saying hello. I appreciate it. Wow, the sun's gotten warm. That's what my mom says. That may, you don't believe what? That Suzanne swears more than me? I don't even think she will defend herself. Jennifer, it's pretty close. It's pretty close for her.
Yeah.
I don't swear. No, Ron don't swear. Swearing is therapeutic. Pinot Pete, what's going on, man? Can't wait to see you next week. Cannot wait. Love hanging out with Pete. Another person that we can... I don't know, I got to get a name for us. Jennifer's got her Jennifer Crew. What is it, Jennifer's got her... I don't know, she named her watches. I'm sorry. Oh, brand new baby.
What's wrong with that?
Not going to show you, but Daddy's carrying a brand new baby. Oh, there he is, right there to the left. No, didn't catch him. Nico the Greco, what's going on? Yeah, Suzanne pleads the fifth. I'm surprised she didn't throw a swear right there. Please something fit. Caruso Crew, that's what it is. I need a name for my free birds, for the people I can really speak freely with. I'm not going to be able to walk around. There's just a lot of people, and I want to respect not catching them all. So, score, Jason. Buen dia, ba. Fall is nice. It's a wonderful weather. Suzanne is all excited for Monday. She's going to bring out all her fall stuff. Me, I'm ready to put the trees up. We are not freaks. No, just in certain rooms. Half mast. Yes, half mast. The flag's half mast. If you're just popping in, flag is half mast. According to the owner, was for the shootings in Minnesota. I'm assuming it probably started even with Judge Caprio's death a week ago. So you can have it, Jason. Forget the Florida heat. And I mean Jason Ghostos, not Jason Scott. Jason. Oh my God, almost hit somebody. I woke up with someone asking for my resume. Ross and found, man. And Ross, stop me if you need to, but I'm gonna go right now. So Ross, unfortunately, he put it on social media, so I'm not, maybe not everybody's friend with Ross, but yeah, unfortunately, Ross, after so many years, a lot of years, got laid off, and I hope something comes quickly, Ross, because you don't mind. Well, I'm glad I read that now after I already started talking. But hopefully something comes by quickly, Ross, because, I did laugh how they gave you 3 days of health care. That wasn't a typo, right? 3 days of health care? Not 3 months, but 3 days? As a severance, plus a severance pay? 29 years, man. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Tiki Man fan, Tim, good morning to you. Suzanne, I think you and I come out here Monday morning for coffee. I don't know. Yeah. We all know Ross and Fawn. He's been around a long time, but it's unfortunate. You don't want that to happen to anybody. Yeah. The photo of him. But yeah, that's the gist of everything. Vernon, I'm in Portsmouth. Excuse me, I just put a piece of scone in my mouth. I'm in Portsmouth over in Island Park. Over by the beach and Locals restaurant. I didn't even know this place was here. And like Suzanne said earlier, it's the place where, oh my gosh, she just said his name, so did I. Oh my God. Jimmy Buffett. This is where Jimmy Buffett made a surprise visit. He just drove up, came inside, had a drink. Birdwell, Sandy, good morning. Dreamer, Deborah, good morning. Heading off to Myrtle Beach. Have a great time, Jason. You and the family, have a great time. Jason goes live 4 or 5 times a week, a day. 4 or 5 times a week from Disney. Nice guy. I haven't met him in person yet, so he's a nice guy through stream. The Portuguese in him helps. I'm always backing my Portuguese people. But he used to be local up here. He's from up this area, and full-blood Portuguese, like myself and Suzanne. Carlos, have you and Suzanne eaten at 15 Points Road? It's pretty good. Great owners. 15 Point Road. I have not. I don't even recognize the name, so I have not, Pete. Yes, Ross is in IT tech. We have not Pete now. That's right. It was his last public appearance before he died. It was a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks before he died, he was here. All right, Leanne, you have yourself a wonderful day and a great weekend if we don't see you. Carlos is not, I have not taken her there yet. Okay, well. There's a lot of places I haven't taken you. That was a very good swing. Maybe I should throw my, well, I can't throw my phone. All right, we're gonna go for a walk to the ocean. To the ocean. Well, it is the ocean. What is it? A river? It's a cove. Is there a barrel around here? Yeah, there is, right there. I'll throw all this out. Bear with me. We'll end down there. I'm not gonna show the inside. It's too busy for me to. I don't want the guy to tell me never to come back. So I can tell there's just too many people inside for me to be showing the inside. It is a cute place. Maybe I'll take some photos and post them. But let me throw this out. We'll go for a walk down to the water. We'll go for a walk down to the water real quick. This is when everybody starts staring at me. At least that lady understood what I was doing. She asked me if she was going to get in my way, which she wasn't. But they have their own dock out here, which is pretty cool. Take a boat ride. You just dock up. Could walk out to the end of the dock. But yeah, a little cove out here in Portsmouth. Tiverton is over that way. There's a little island right there with a home on it. Not sure who owns the house. It's been there for a few years. But you literally got a boat over to get to the house. Mount Hope Bridge over in yonder leads to Bristol. And then you got the other side of Portsmouth. There's a really good restaurant that we used to go to a lot, locals. We haven't been in a while. Actually, it's right there. It is right in that corner right there. Right there's locals. You can see the other side. No, it's really not the most responsible thing Ross and found. Yeah, I said hello to Sandy. Sandy is here.
No!
From across the river. I don't know if you can see me, Suzanne. I know you will. I know you can't see me, but I can't even see Secana Bridge. But yeah, I'm not even gonna turn the phone on. I want, like the guy, the owner was explaining it, and it gets back to him, and it would get back to him. I mean, of course, people would complain. I didn't like being caught on camera or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So just because I like this place, I'm going to respect his wishes. And we're just going to end the stream right here with this view. I was going to turn around, walk along the outside, and show you the front of the place. But I mean, it's just a building. So Scott and my kids say hello. Well, hello to the kids. Hello. How was the first couple of days of school? Scott, we got to get together for coffee. I know you and I have discussed it. Then again, we discussed pizza for like 3 years, so I guess we'll have coffee in a couple of years. But yeah, no stream, no none. Just get some coffee. This kid is not happy. You know, the black ones. Yeah.
I got that. You didn't even have it.
Having a good year. Yeah. Well, Ethan had a good couple of days. First couple of days, except for the school bus being late. So they've added. They added a whole year of kids. What I mean is 4th graders are now at the middle school because they closed an elementary school down. So they combined all the 4th graders and they put them at the middle school. And it just screwed up the whole bus system. There's just so many more kids. And Ethan's not happy about it. Francisco, what's going on? Because it takes him... Yeah, text me this week. We'll make plans, Scott. So it just screws up the whole bus system. And he's not happy. He's been getting home. He was 45 minutes late the first day and like 25 yesterday. So he's not. Can you fish off that dock? It's a private dock. Maybe you would have to ask for permission. This place is open pretty late, so it's not like you can just come out here and stop fishing. But oh look, my phone is ringing. My other phone is ringing because my watch is going off. This is going to suck. But there could be some fishing here. I mean, it does. Again, it's a cove, so it opens up. Where does it open up? Under a little bridge there. It leads. So can't really show you. And I'm not. Oh, what the hell? I'll walk out there. What's he gonna do? Yell at me? I'm not being too I don't know. Whatever. But. What was I saying? So if you watched the last brew I did from the water area, you can't even see the bridge. I don't feel like walking all the way to the end of the dock. But there's a little bridge over there. And if you go under that bridge, that's where I was. Across the water that way. So yeah, it's way out there, but it's just the other side. Yeah, don't get kicked out before you try to place. Anne-Marie, good morning, Anne-Marie. Can't wait to see you next week. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, it's going to be a rough year for him, but kids are seeing Ross, really. Senior, yeah, been there. Ethan's last year in middle school. Well, I know there's a couple of clamming boats out here. This place is full of clams and mussels. There's a little oyster farm as well. All right, getting pretty windy. So I'll do this. I'll say thank you for everybody that watched this morning. Appreciate it. It's always wonderful to see you guys. Ninja watchers, appreciate you guys popping in, except for the ones that come to cause trouble. Don't know when we'll be live next. Not much going on. We have some friends coming into town next week. Got some plans with them. Nothing I will be streaming. Thought about it, but nothing I'll be streaming. Ross, I'll let you know. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. I'll let you know. Let's see what happens today. I'll run the whole finagle with it a little bit longer and see what AT&T says, or even Apple. But time for my remonitor workout. But no, I appreciate you guys popping in. And enjoy the rest of your long weekend if you have a long weekend. And yeah, we'll see you all soon. Jennifer's live tomorrow. I'm Animal Kingdom, so not into counting animals, but we'll go count animals. Not into Animal Kingdom, period, but okay. But whatever. Something pretty to leave you with. I guess this right here. Can't beat this. Have a great weekend, everyone.